the question was, if I've written a fuzzer in Scapy, will it automatically convert it to Sully? Do I look like a commercial vendor shop? It doesn't do that, no. You're going to have to convert it manually. One thing that we have done along those lines is we've made a Spike compatibility layer. So if you know, Spike's got these long-ass names like S, Sizer, half word, Intel, binary, x86, you know, on like Valentine's Day. So we've made aliases for those that'll call through to ours. And we haven't completely finished that, but for the most part, converting a Spike script to a Sully script should be very easy. We haven't looked at Scapy yet, though. So, sorry. Any other questions? Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to answer your cross-platform. What about the integration with VMware? Is that particularly tight or like something like Zen?
You would have to, I mean, does Zen have a external automation? Yeah, you can. You'd have to create a new agent. The other thing is,
go ahead. I was going to say that'd be pretty easy. I mean, you can almost rip a lot of the code right out of the VMware agent and just make a Zen agent, and it's really easy. And we're really working on simplifying the API, so you can do that very simply.
So this whole cross-platform notion, like yes, it's Python's cross-platform. VMware runs on Unix, so this would work on there too. But obviously, we're very Windows biased here. Like, you know, we don't have a Unix debugging agent. You know, we have a Windows debugging agent. But for the most part, everything else should work across platforms. And Charlie, who's sitting behind you, is working on a Mac OS version of PyDebug. So when that's done, it'll be, you know, we'll have a debugger for Unix world as well. Yep. Oh, I thought we were done. Cool. So we still have time to take questions. Anybody else?
He had a question earlier. No? Answered? Okay.
No other questions? Last call. All right, yep.
So how do you do it with protocols such as line? There's several layers of request response, setting up, you know, a couple layers of protocol before you do something.
So,
in order to do that all with reconnect, assume that you're not going to cause those layers to do it one at a time.
So, I mean, it depends on your goal. Like, so in the case of like Trillion, I didn't want to fuzz that initial, right? There was only one, so we did a presend. The question was, how do you deal with multiple layers of transmissions and receives before you get to the part that you want to fuzz? If you want to fuzz it, you define all those different requests, and you just graph them together, and it'll go through everything and fuzz everything. And if you want to, you can skip forward 1,000 cases and start fuzzing another area, or you can just statically put it in the pre-init, but it 100% does handle that situation.
That's the beauty of sessions. You can make this obscenely complex session and then skip mutations all the way down to right here and start. So if you didn't want to even deal with any of that, you could just skip it.
Cool.
I think we're done.
All right, guys, well, if there's no other questions, you know,